Ukraine has launched a fresh wave of anti-corruption raids on high-profile figures, including one of the country's richest men, Ihor Kolomoisky. The home of former Interior Minister Arsen Avakov was also searched, as part of the apparent purge. Ukraine has launched an anti-corruption drive and officials said the leaders of the customs service had been fired. The head of President Volodymyr Zelensky's party in parliament said Ukraine would change during the war. "If anyone isn't ready for change, then the state itself will come and help them change," said David Arahamia on the Telegram messaging app. Ukraine has come under increasing pressure from its Western partners, notably the EU, to tackle corruption. When Mr. Zelensky came to power in 2019, he cited the fight against corruption as one of his main priorities. Kyiv is due to host a summit with leading EU officials this week, seen by Ukraine as highly important in its push for membership of the 27-member Union. Kyiv was granted EU candidate status 4 months after Russia's invasion, but it was urged to do more to tackle corruption. 10 leading Ukrainian figures resigned last week, as part of the purge, including Mr. Zelensky's deputy head of office Kyrylo Tymoshenko. Several deputy ministers and regional governors were also squeezed out. Mr. Zelensky said at the time that any internal problems that hindered the state would be cleaned up to help Ukraine's rapprochement with European institutions. Mr. Kolomoisky is one of Ukraine's best-known individuals, and Ukrainian websites published pictures of detectives searching his home in the southeastern city of Dnipro as he looked on. The tycoon took on the role of governor of the wider Dnipropetrovsk region in 2014 and played a key role in funding volunteer battalions in response to Russia's initial land grab in eastern Ukraine. However, the U.S. placed him under sanctions for alleged significant corruption during his time as governor. He has denied any wrongdoing. Mr. Kolomoisky is also a wealthy businessman involved in Ukrainian media, oil and banking. His TV channel gave Mr. Zelensky his break with the comedy series Servant of the People, before he backed the former actor's bid for the presidency.